zone, Greg, at your old position, you're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It'll be a Vikings first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 60 Vikes. Come 19. Come 19.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big play for Minnesota. 31 yards.
Got it. Ready?
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. From the gun, it's a run, and it's Jones. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Jones is in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Short kick taken at the 17. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Ready? Vikes, go!
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Maverick, 60 back. Come on. Hit. Cougar 19. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Ready?
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 38 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Ready, set.
1st and 10.
18, 5 in. Ready? Panther 60. Dragon 60. Ready?
Here's Milton. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Cowboys. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Chris Paul Jr. working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the handoff, Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Trevon Revel there to make the play. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. To throw, it's Milton. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Eric Wilson in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
On second down, here's Milton. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okudah. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Number one rule of throwing the ball out to the boundary, Mike, you can't be late with the ball, because when you do, that's exactly what happens. Corner does a great job breaking in front, catches it in stride, and he could have just walked into the end zone. There was nobody in front of him.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go. Nice. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions.
Throwing, Milton. Pass is caught over the middle. It's Wiley, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Cowboy 80. Seven Pirates. Seven Pirates.
Now Milton. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. Go. Go.
Throwing again is Milton. That's caught by Tolbert, right side. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here we go. Strike. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. Steady.
To the air once more is Milton. Here's a short throw caught by Wiley. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. First carry now for Jaden Blue. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. Just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He's across midfield. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Will Riker down on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away.
Ready? go 80. Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is the Pro Bowl corner, Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take over here up near the 40.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Ty Felton. Touchdown, Vikings. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35.
Okay, ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Second down, they need 3.
Come on.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Asante Samuel up from the corner spot to make the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
70 Rangers, 70. Go.
Try and throw with Milton. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver. That's a big-time takeaway.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That'll be intercepted. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the gun, here's Milton. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
Hold it ready. 19 Lions. Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dallas. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now McCarthy. Going for it all. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
So they dial up zone coverage. This time it's 2 deep safeties. And what they do is they're going to split the field in half. In each safety, they're going to read the quarterback's eyes. And when that front hand comes off the ball to throw, they've got to break. So they've got a lot of room to cover back there. In this case, a really nice job contesting the throw, knocking it away.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with. and a chance to take the lead.
Well, this game's kind of turned into a rock fight. They're just kind of throwing the ball back and forth to each other, and now everyone just needs to take a deep breath, settle in, get a couple first downs, and just realize, all right, we're going to do some things on defense to give ourselves a chance. Now we got to maintain possession of the ball on offense and go get some points.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger, not Warriors, 17. Go, Riggs, go. Buffalo, 18.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Mustang Knights, let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattle, 18 Rattle.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Bronco 80. Shot 60, shot 60.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. That one swung out to Blue. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
On 1st down, here's Milton. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Quick toss into the hands of Addison. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3. On the give, it's Jones. Finding space at the 15. And he's in! Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. Riker, good with the extra point. And the Vikings are going to open up the lead to 8. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. Looking out of the gun is Milton. That is to Wiley, open on the left. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Play action. Now it's Milton. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Josh Wiley. Touchdown, Cowboys. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the 3rd quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready up!
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. He gets free. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To the left side, and it's caught by Felton. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
He's into space past the 25. And he will score. George Vikes. Touchdown, Dallas. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. To throw, it's McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A big play and a much-needed one as well. That goes for 58. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. And he's into the end zone yet again. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will cut the deficit to 7. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And He will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Now Milton. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Third down, they need 5. Looking to throw. McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. On the zone read, it's McCarthy. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Here now, second down and goal.
Let's go now.
To throw is McCarthy. And he will score again. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? In the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Okay, ready? Mustang 19. Ready? Ready?
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 45 yards.
On the ready. Panther 11. Panther up. Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. The throw on target to Pickens. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Dallas first down.
19 Lions. Ready. Ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. Moving to his right, taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
7 Pirates. Tag. 70 Timberwolves. Curve 19.
To throw, it's Milton. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on the line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
60 Eagles.
He'll try to, and he will take it in himself. Joe Milton, touchdown Cowboys. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. A run. And here's Mason. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Ty Belton. Touchdown, Vikings. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no return here. This is a touchback.
Ready, set. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneers.
Throwing is Milton. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
On second down, here's Milton. That's complete to Blue. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be second down.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They come to the line for this one. Third down, needing 3.
19 touch. Here we go. Start. Cougar 19.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
65. Come on, come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60. Hut, hut.
Throwing again is Milton. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Go.
To the air once more is Milton. To the left side, he's got Tolbert. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
Milton going to look to throw it again. He's got it at the 7. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here we go. First and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal.
Let's go. Panthers, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let go.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He pulls it in around the 5. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Ready up.
A lot riding on this play.
60
High
Maverick,
game,
60 Maverick.
final
Here we go.
minute,
Set.
3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19. Warrior 70. Ready,
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. Cowboys will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here is 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Now he'll air one out. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Get it. Viking, 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To the air, it's Milton. That one swung out to Blue. Oh, big hole left side. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's 1st down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Again, working deep downfield. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, he finds Oliver open downfield. This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
He'll swing that out wide, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So it's a win for the...
Living on the edge and finding out it's kind of dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
Tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. So don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time to turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say?